right, so now we got equal lows right here. Okay, so any of this is invalid to long because these equal lows. Okay, I know we have equal highs above here in ES, but again, the bigger draw in the higher time frame will always trump this. Okay, and there's still like NQ could dump here and ES could still hit these equal highs. But remember, the draw on the higher time frame, which is this black line down here, this will always trump any of this. Okay, a lot of people don't understand that. So we don't have to hit these. And what do you notice? Did this inverse fair value gap play out to internal liquidity? Yes, it did. Okay, I couldn't, it was against my rules to short, but it still played out. And that's why I said yes is bearish. Okay. Alright, I'm going to try a small short here just to see what happens. I'm going to see if I can hold it till the equal lows. Okay, I'm up 10 points already. I'm going to put the stop break even now. We just hit the first target. I could scale, but I kind of took it light size, so if I would basically be scaling for nothing. Might get stopped to break even here. It is what it is, though. I don't really care. You just don't understand this one. Yeah, that was a really, if you guys take profit, that was a really quick 15 points when I said I was shorting, so. Yes, it's sell side. Probably gonna get south to break even here. These do not stop me. Alright. I want light. I'm gonna just scale some here. I don't want to get, I'm gonna probably get south to break even. I want light. This is literally house money. And I'm just putting myself the rest of break even. I did not scale at 15 points. I scaled like at 9. And the only reason I'm saying that is because we hit internal liquidity. So this probably is going to stop the rest out of break even. That was a quick 15 points though. Alright. About to get stopped. Alright, I'll stop the rest of break even here. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Nah, I already shorted when we went into the inverse. No, because we already hit internal liquidity, so now it's more of like a B setup. I still want to see this hold, obviously, but we hit internal liquidity. We hit sell side and ES, so it's much more riskier now. Not really. You could re-short this, guys, if you want. I just wanted to take, like, this is still a valid short. It's a B setup now. This was the A setup, okay? Do you understand why this was the A setup here? And why I actually alerted a play right here and saying I was shorting? I still think we go hit these equal lows. Like, this is still a fine play. Yeah, but you also got to realize, yes, it's sell side. We still have equal highs in ES. So if ES comes back up for these equal highs, you're screwed on this NQ play. That's why I don't like playing this when it's uncorrelated. I mean, it's still a fine setup to take. It's just, again, this was the A setup, okay? This was the A++ setup. That's why I alerted this. And I'm not saying anything about this. I'm saying this is still fine. You can take it if you want. But this wick into here, when I said I was shorting, like right here, I said that it gave us our 15 points pretty quickly. I did not scale on you, obviously. Yeah. Did you hear me say when I said I was short? Yeah, I shorted the inverse already. Yeah, you're good. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I got you. This is the A+ setup. Now that we hit internal liquidity, this is a worse setup. That's all I'm saying, okay? Yeah, exactly, not Marshall Lynch. Again, this is a very good lesson. I wish I went a little heavier. I would have scaled. If I went heavier, I would have scaled. I would have definitely scaled here. It is what it is. Can't do anything about it. So you can see it's failing now. See why it's not good of a setup? It could still end up working. It's just you can see this is getting violated much more. And we have these equal highs above ES now. So that's why I got out so quickly. I wish I got out here and not here, but can't do anything about it. Still valid, okay? I will say that. Even if this works, I don't really care that much. Nice, August. Yeah, if you can get that quick 15 points and you feel comfortable with 15 points and you can sell at internal liquidity and you don't care about the home run trade, then yeah, get out, okay? Even though I didn't mention this low, you guys all saw, like, before I ever mentioned anything, you all realized, like, this was the first target before this, right? Type 1 if you understood where internal was before I mentioned it. I obviously marked the equal lows already, but you understood, like, this is obviously internal because it's the last obvious higher low. Okay, good. And again, that's just a sizing thing. If you go a little heavier, good scaled spot. If you go lighter, I think it's worth holding past it, but you know, sometimes this happens. This is still valid and it's still working. Okay. Again, I would hold to the equal lows if I were you, but again, definitely another scale spot on that spike. And yes, at sell side, so I mean, it's up to you. I don't alert much, but when I do and I point something out, just take note of it. Bro, I literally said I'm shorting here. Yeah, but I said it was still valid. And I literally said I'm shorting it right here and it worked for 15 points, so it's still an alert. And I'm still saying the draws these equal lows. That's still an alert. Type 1 if you think that was an alert. Type 2 if you, yeah, I want to see this. Bro, literally half those are ones. Bro, I guarantee you if I didn't mention anything about this, people would not have shorted. Yeah, I said I wouldn't have taken it after we hit the high. I said I was shorting right there. It gave us 15 points at least to internal liquidity. And then I said I wasn't taking it now, but it's still valid and still B setup. Okay. But we still have these equal highs in ES, so I still want to take this. Now that we're back in this, I still want to take this. When I said I'm shorting here, I literally got 40% off options anyway, so it doesn't really... I got 40%. Again, you guys all, like, this was the alert right here. This short was not the alert. It was this one. I literally said I'm shorting here. Okay, if you did not hear that, you're deaf. Okay, I literally said I'm shorting. I never said I would not take it. I only said I would not take it right here, okay, which I didn't. I only took it right here. Kind of sucks you didn't hit those equal lows right there, but... Again, this could still work. Like, again, the true stop is if we close above this. That's the true stop. Okay? It's not alert to take it though, okay? I don't care if it works. Maybe I'll reshort if we violate this and then do that. Yeah, I'm getting defensive because you guys didn't hear me say it. I'm literally shorting right here. Yeah, and it literally went 15 points. Is that not valid already? No, I'm looking. I'm not long with these equal lows here. Again, two uncorrelated. We have equal highs here, equal lows in NQ. The only way I short or long is if we violate this, if we violate this, or if we violate this. That's the only way. No, do not short. 250-50. It's the only. It'll be 50-50 until a PD array gets violated. It was 50-50 here. To long this fair value, it was 50-50 because we had equal lows. But then once we violate it, it's now not 50-50 anymore because now price is telling you that okay, this is getting violated. We should draw down to these equal lows. Obviously, from a structural standpoint, okay, this looks like a good long up to these equal highs, but that's only from structure, okay? Liquidity, it's 50-50. So yeah. And I'm not longing this. Okay. It is a fact that there's equal highs above here, so if this works, I would not be surprised at all. But it's 50-50 because we also NQ equal lows. Okay, so no matter what happens, it's not alert. Not saying to do anything here. I'm just stating what I'm saying. We have equal highs above. We have a fair value gap. Structure looks like it wants to go for these equal highs. Liquidity is more 50-50. Okay, that's what it is. That's the reality of it. I'm hoping we can somehow maybe take out these equal highs, then go down to like, I don't even know, and then go back up. I don't know, something like down here and then up again. That would be the most dream scenario. This is a B setup. Like I said, structure is supporting us to go to these equal highs, okay? It's fairly obvious why. It's because we have a bullish fair value gap. We traded above this order block, and we have equal highs above, okay? And NQ has a bullish fair value gap. So structure is bullish right now to these equal highs, okay? On the other hand, liquidity is more 50-50, so this is why this is only like a B setup, okay? Yeah, again, if you don't have a rule with, okay, you can't long with equal lows below, then this is a good long. Okay, I want to follow that rule. I'm gonna has equal lows marked. If we can go up a little higher, I would still re-look for a short. Again, gun to my head, this does work and this is bullish, and we will go hit these equal highs. That's a gun to my head, but I'm not taking it because it's against my rules. Yeah, I'm gonna see if this gets violated. If this gets violated, obviously that'll be a little more confident. Right? If we close above this bearish fair value gap, that should just provoke more confidence to go hit these equal highs. Again, we got 7 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's against my rules to longer short with equal highs or lows above, because that usually means I'm going the opposite direction. So even if I wanted to long here, it's against my rules, because think about this. If I took a long here and we ended up drawing down to these equal lows, in hindsight, I would totally regret it and be like, well, why did I long with equal lows below? And that's why I stopped doing it. If these weren't here, I'd totally slap this long. This is a very good long if these equal lows weren't here, okay? Why did I start with equal highs above an NQ? I didn't. What do you mean? We didn't have equal highs. Oh, these? No, these are just right next to each other. These are not significant. These are far away from each other. That's just a screen time thing. Like, there's more of a chance that these are going to form an accident versus there's more of a chance these form an accident and these form purposefully to engineer liquidity, right? So this is why, like, I'm saying I gun to my head, I'm bullish here. I think we go hit these equal highs. Versus, like, I didn't say anything about this when I took the inverse, right? I don't think this PA's ass. It wants, yeah, that makes sense, August. Oh, I still regret not scaling that short. I alerted a little faster. Oh well. Did anyone actually, like, when I said I'm shorting here, did anyone scale did anyone take any profits at these internal lows when I didn't say anything? Okay, that's good. Perfect. Okay, I'm glad you did. At least someone did. I should have. I just wasn't heavy enough, so it would have been nothing. Okay, good. Yo. By the way, look at this candle close right here. Yo, what's up, John? What? Displacement. There's never any displacement under this low, so this was not a market structure shift. No. That's why when Levi was saying, "Oh, I consider this a market structure shift," I never said I agreed. Okay, so there's the equal high. So gun to my head was right. What do you notice? What was the play alert yesterday? I said, if we close above this, okay, I said we should go to these equal highs. Okay, is that exactly what happened? Yes, it did. Did anyone long this when I said that? Nice. Good job. Again, literally similar to what I said, what I learned yesterday. Perfect. Yeah, this might be a soup. I'm not a soup entry, but this is possibly a soup because we're still in that 4-hour inverse. We're still in that 4-hour inverse, and now I got the equal lows below. So I'm expecting these to be the draw now. Now we took out the equal highs. Yeah, more. That's what happened to me too. Again, we got a bullish fair value gap here. We're not long this just because we hit these equal highs. So do you understand why, like I was saying, okay, structure is physically telling me we will go hit these equal highs, but liquidity is more 50-50. Okay, that's up to you if you want to take a play like that, okay? Depends on the day for me. I typically don't. But I mean, like I said, we took sell-sided out on ES, 4 in the fair value gap. This is a textbook setup if these equal lows weren't here, but they were, so just makes the setup a little bit worse than it really is. Yeah. 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 Yeah, so it's have you ever heard me say I do 3D analysis? Yeah, that's me analyzing, okay, here's what I see in NQ, which might cause ES to do this. So basically what I was saying is NQ has equal lows, that's probably not, that might bring down ES. And that's why I used to lose more. Like when I only used to analyze just ES, I used to lose a little more. Then when I started analyzing both of them together, I just win rate went way up because you can. What? No, you go on. And some I do, but the reason why I wouldn't put so much weight in this SMT is because of this right here, this inverse, 4-hour inverse. So knowing that we are also in a higher time frame inverse fair value gap, there's more of a chance this is not an SMT and we go back down. So that's just a higher time frame thing. If we are not an inverse, then yeah, and we are lower, and let's say we like came down, we hit sell side here, this black line, and we got something like this, then yeah, I'd definitely be betting that was an SMT. Yeah, but yeah, but again, it's just because we're where we are in the higher time frame. Yeah. Yeah, I agree, Eater. If you don't pay attention to YM, NQ, and ES, you're gonna have some trouble. I don't know how I ever used to do that. This is just like a low risk sell. I'm not taking this or anything, but it's just fun to watch. I want to see like an actual violation. Again. Yeah, I used to do it all the time. Like I memorize different setups. Like I've seen this, literally this exact thing. I had this. I've written down this a million times. This is 50-50. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like a setup like this, I've taken screenshots. I put it in like a Google Doc, and I'm like, this is 50-50. Do not take, and I just say shit like that. I still tape read it, but I just don't take them because they're not high risk. They're not good enough. I want to see like a full violation of this bullish fair value gap right here. Yeah. Now, yeah, now I'm not, so I only predict if I see liquidity like, right? I only predict like if I see a clear draw. I will predict these will be the draw, okay? I will predict these will be the draw if we violate this. But until then, now I react. But if I don't have anything that's draw, I will not predict anything. Cloudy, did you see premium announcements? I gotta do it. I'll do it Saturday. I'm going to New York City. Yeah, I gotta watch my brother play tennis. It was. Now it's a little better now. ES is almost at the 9R. I think this is, if this hits, this is like the biggest trade I've ever alerted. I don't think I've ever alerted anything that's hit above a 5R. Again, this is working, okay? Which is fine. I don't care this is working. This is still 50-50. I don't care. It's just still 50-50. It still goes in my journal as 50-50. I will say there are equal highs above here, which you might take out before down move. Yeah, same, Cloudy. We gotta find the problem quick. Okay, so there's equal highs. Now we just watch again. I'm so mad I wasn't recording that, dude. How did I forget to press record? Why is it always something messed up with my thing? That sucks. Is anyone else recording? Oh, I doubt it. Wait, no way, you're kidding, right? You're actually recording. Alright, send me when I called out that short. And I'll prove you guys wrong. Yeah, because people literally legitimately didn't think that was an alert when I said I'm shorting here and it went 15 points. What? Yeah, that was not what the next retracement I said I want to take. Yeah, I thought you were talking about the first one. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Also another thing, why would I take a second trade there if I just took a first trade and I got stopped to break even? You know, I'm not gonna slap it again. What is this hit so far? Bro, that's insane if this is gonna hit. I'd be like, 9-hour trade alerted in my Discord. No one else ever alerts 9-hour trades. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Again, you can see I'm marking every single fair value gap on the way up, right? This was the only one in the leg. Okay, I'm still gonna mark it. I obviously am not long yet, but yeah, I can check oil quick. Yeah, oil I'd look for a long. We hit sell side, so. Yo, John, you missed my my little oil call earlier. No, you. No, not you. Not you. Different John. Bruh. Let's be professional, please. No, I'm just kidding. Please violate this, bro. Violation required. Alright, I'm gonna try another small short if we hit this. Because why not? We have low resistance liquidity too, so it's like, okay. Who you trying to? I'm trying to violate you, bro. I don't like this. ES is still holding this, so I don't like it, but I'm gonna still try it small. Because why the fuck not? Alright, well, I got failed here. Let's see. I do not like this at all. This might fail. I'm gonna move my stop to break even pretty quickly in this. Not yet. Alright, I'm moving my stop to break even here. I don't want to take this as a loss, okay? Might get stop to break even. The only reason why is because ES. ES did not violate this, so definitely a lot more riskier. I got a pretty good fill on this. Please just dump. Again, I don't want to risk this low resistance liquidity above, so I get stopped, and I'm about to, not yet. Still in. Okay, it's still in. Come on. Hey, finally, let's go. All right, now the stop should definitely be break even. I'm gonna see if I can scale some. I'm gonna scale half here, and I'm gonna hold the rest and see if I can get another 10 points to down here. Just gotta hit this low. Come on, just a little more, please. Give me my 10 points. Come on. Bro, if this does not hit. Bro, no way, dude. It hit 10 points, it just didn't hit the 10-point take profit. I'm probably gonna get stopped. Yeah, I'm gonna get stopped probably. Yeah, whatever. Please magically do not stop me out. Okay, that's good. Let's go. I always say I'm gonna get stopped. It's like reverse psychology. Alright, I'm scaling half here for 10 points. I'm not gonna wait for this take profit. And I'm gonna see if I can hold the other till down here. It gave me my 10 points. I know it didn't hit this low, but it gave me 10 points, which is fine. And then I'm gonna see if I can get this low down here. Stop for the other half is a break even, obviously. Still don't like this. I'm probably gonna get stopped here. Again, I scale quickly if I don't. This is just asking me to scale quickly because this is bullish. All right. I'm just gonna get out here. I'm getting out here before I get stopped. I know I'm gonna get stopped. Okay. Well, another 10-point trade. Unfortunately, we did not hit the full take profit, but it is what it is. Yeah. See, I would have gotten stopped anyways. See, this is bullish. Again, I would have liked if we violated them on both, but we did not. So you just gotta scale quicker than usual. And whatever. Still got 10 points out of it. Who took that? Who got at least 10 points for half? When I said. Okay, good. Good. See how I knew I was gonna stop? That's why I scaled before I even hit this low, because it's like, okay, give me 10 points. This is still bullish. You know, so just I scale quicker than normal. I draw on liquidity. It's kind of neutral. It's still the NQ lows, but this black line down here, that's what it is right now. Damn, I've alerted a lot today. That's already what, 2 alerts? Do you see how do you guys see how I'm managing my positions based off skill and not risk management? Like just the skill and my knowledge I have of ICT. That's how I'm managing my positions at the moment. I'm trying to get a 50-point NQ set up myself, but it's not wanting to continue. Knowing this market is probably going to work for a long setup. I'm not taking it, obviously, but this is just another I'll keep this strong because I want to see it violated again. Yeah, I know. And it's like, I'm not gonna put a stop to break even just because I'm up a certain amount of points, okay? I don't do that. I put a stop to break even if I legitimately think the conditions are 50-50. I don't like the play in the first place, or I think if my break even stop's gonna get hit, it's just gonna hit the normal stop anyways. Do you get what I'm saying? So like, I'm not just putting my stop to break even just to put it to break even. I'm putting it because I would have gotten stopped there anyways. So I get my 10 points. I see this low resistance liquidity in ES, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm putting my stop to break even because this looks bullish still. I'm probably gonna get stopped anyways, even if I didn't put it to break even, right? I'm not just putting it to break even just to put it to break even. That's a really bad idea. Okay, and you do not want to be doing that. See, told you this long set. I said knowing this market this long setup would probably work, and it did. It just, that's the reality of it. Okay, now maybe we dump. I'm not taking this, but watch us see what happens if we close beneath this. I'm guessing we're going to take out these lows. Yes, EU is almost there. Are you still holding, John? You're still on nice. Well, we didn't close, so we never closed below it. Interesting. It still looks bullish, just because we didn't close below. YM also looks bullish as well. YM draw is definitely this. I've already said that a lot, though. When are we gonna roll over contracts? What are the next contracts? December? Sorry, not December. June, September, yeah. So probably, I don't know, probably next week or the week after. Not yet. Why'd you get out, John? Rip. Yo, if this hits and I say I alerted a 9-hour trade on in my Discord, y'all better hype this up. Being above a 50% is not hard at all. Alright, gold is so close. I probably could have alerted this and I was like, it's too late. Okay, so there's the bodies. We're probably gonna hit this high, but sometimes I don't trust it. So see how this looked like a market, like your buy model had that curve. That's why you don't take full profits there, Mercer. You take half profits there, and then you try to go for like a 2 or 3 hour with the rest, and then that kind of balances out. That is crazy, dude. I don't know if we're gonna hit this. This looks very bullish. This looks still bullish too. YM longs would be an exit up here. And then you'd probably take partials at this body. Yeah, there's almost there. I'm still holding my SQQQ. I might have to average down again. If we go back to these highs way up here, I'll average down again. I don't care. It's more of a hedge than anything. Like if we go to 15,000, I'll average down. I really just wanted this because I'm still bullish on the higher time frame. This is still very bullish. I just wanted this low, and I would have scaled. I would have taken some off. Again, this is just me combining a lower time frame entry with a higher time frame draw. I'm mad I didn't get this on recording. I'm not even kidding. Like, I bet you if you bought, like, I don't even know. I bet you if, like, you were a millionaire and you just kept averaging down and averaging down on puts, and you just, with like 10% of your account, but it's like $1 million, you'd be so rich. Like, in this whole summer, you could just do that. Like, we're gonna dump at some point. No one knows when, but it's gonna happen. That's like, again, you could just, dude, averaging down is so helpful. Yeah, it's living in infinite mode. Because, like, when we're 100 million points high, like, we're at least gonna retrace. Like, there's no way we don't. You can't just go straight up, or else that'd be too easy. Low key, that's top signal, Dart. Thanks. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, gold tick out buy side. Almost there in EU. Again, this is still bullish, right? All you gotta do is you gotta mark all these PD arrays, okay? This is the last PD array. It's this red candle sandwich between these two green ones. The last down close candle for not move, so this is still bullish. We do have triple equal lows right here, which is interesting. Yeah, so gold just hit buy side, so now I just be looking for shorts. I've been doing a very nice job with stuff outside of indexes. What do you need to see to be short gold? I don't know. You could have probably just short right now and be. You could literally probably short right now and it would work. But for real, probably I don't know. Probably close below this. Something. What I like to do is I don't like to short right away. I like to wait for more bearish order flow. I'm not even kidding. We're probably about to go down and hit this low, and that's just off of intuition and gut feeling because we just hit buy side, so this should not really be respected. But it's not really a good. It's not a short entry. It's just a guess. It's a gamble. Still gonna keep these drawn for later. I do have to get off in a moment here. Hopefully this holds on Euro. What was the max it hit? It hit 8.4R. Yeah. I just wait for some sort of retracement of gold or something like that. Like, so this is an inverse, but like I don't think it's the order flow isn't bearish yet. I want to wait for more structure forming. Okay, this might work as an inverse, which is fine. More of a B setup because we just took buy side, so it's like sometimes these don't work. You want to see bearish order flow forming, but if you were to take a setup, you could try like a short here if you want, and then close back above this, and then first take profit down here. That's like a potential play. Yes, Raverick. We're building a lot of this low resistance liquidity up as well on gold. So that's like another plus. We still have not closed below in the 2 minute, so not really a good play yet. I mean, you can start to see like this is in the works. It wants to dump. It's not telling me it's going to dump right now yet. I want to see it telling me it's going to dump right now. It's like it's in the early beginning stages. Bro, imagine this doesn't hit. That'd be crazy. Still not bearish yet, right? We're still holding this for a value gap. Yeah, I gotta head out in a moment. Again, everyone who's thinking this is bearish just because we hit a higher time frame, whatever, it's not bearish yet. I want to see this violated. You long CL? Nice. Let me check it. Bro, we didn't even get a long setup yet. What the hell did he long? I want to see this violated. Alright, Gotcha. Rip to my SQQ shares. You missed the whole move down looking long. Yeah, what I said earlier was I bet you if we... I talked about this for a back up over here. I said I bet you if we violate this, we're going to go down like another 40 cents. And we went down pretty quickly after we violated it. Yeah, there it is on gold. So this did end up working, if anyone took that. Yeah, John. So do you guys see how, like, again, not an A+ setup, but it's still a setup. Do you see how I just called this out? Saying that if you want to take a setup, it would just be this. And your stop would be closed above. So it did work nicely. For a 2R almost. Never closed above. And we had low resistance liquidity. So 1, 2, 3, 4 lows. Just makes sense that that worked. Still not bearish yet. Yeah, you don't short once buy side hits, bro. Oh, on gold? Or, okay, got you. Yeah, I feel that. We should go down to this low now. Inverses are king. John, did you take this short or no? Do you see how this is a nice inverse? Because we took buy side. 1033. Nice. So my intuition was right. Yeah, but do you understand this was a retracement? In hindsight? Because it was the inverse fair value gap. We should go hit this low. If you want. I mean, you basically would have already been. You should have already been in, but. So yeah, I'm just gonna delete the sell side for now. I would be looking for shorts here, but I think there's a strong possibility we go back up the highs again. This is a very bullish. So I'll reassess. I'm not gonna be here tomorrow morning. ICT's bullish. We're still bouncing out of the daily fair value gap in ES. I'll average down an SQQQ probably. But nothing you can do. Sometimes this is why you gotta scale some when you hit the bodies and not the wicks. Can't be bearish yet. You could probably let it buy. You could probably long here, and I bet you it would work if you hold it to 100 day. I'm not doing that shit because that's stupid, but this high looks interesting to me. Yes. I'm not expecting it to close below the inverse. Yo, low-key, should I buy some TQQQ to hedge? I low-key want to. I feel like that's dumb, though. Alright, well, I'm probably going to get off here, guys. I think there's a strong possibility we go to this high. Do I type it in the next commentary? Should I? Yeah, fuck it, why not? So I will not be here tomorrow. I don't know if Levi or Butters or Goonie wants to stream, or any of them. It might be in chat, it depends, but yeah. I mean, Leopard, you're good enough. I don't know if you want to get in voice and just say stuff. Leopard's pretty good. I don't really, it doesn't matter, but tomorrow's gonna be the only day I'm not gonna be here. I'll be here all week. I'm not gonna put this in the next commentary probably. I don't think it's a good idea to be lying up here anyways, so I'm not, even though this high looks like, okay, there's definitely a strong possibility to go to it. It's not like a spot or, like, this is still in a spot where I look for shorts, so I'm just not gonna say anything about it. I don't want to throw anyone off guard. I'd rather just, in this situation, you kind of just, you can chase long if you want, just go half size, like even this fair value gap right here. Or you just sit and wait till one of these are violated, then you look for a short, okay? Obviously, the risks and rewards can be much better short, but if you want to obviously try, like, holding along, I mean, this would be your target because it's a intermediate term high inside this fair value gap, so they're really good targets. So yeah, I'm gonna get off here, guys. I will see you all on Monday. See ya. Wait, by the way, keep checking chat. Make sure you guys checking chat, because yesterday I did alert I was shorting. I don't know if I never added noties or anything, but I might alert stuff. I don't know. Okay, bye bye.